It was Halloween night, and the air was thick with an eerie sense of anticipation. I had always been a skeptic when it came to the supernatural, brushing off ghost stories as mere products of overactive imaginations. Little did I know that this Halloween would shatter my beliefs and plunge me into the depths of terror. I had just moved into a quaint old house on Hollow Street, a place with a history that whispered through its creaky floorboards and ancient walls. As darkness settled, I decided to embrace the spirit of the season and hosted a small Halloween party for my friends. We laughed, shared stories, and carved pumpkins until the clock struck midnight. That's when things took a chilling turn. As we gathered in the dimly lit living room, the atmosphere grew heavy. A sudden drop in temperature sent shivers down my spine, and the flickering candlelight cast eerie shadows on the walls. I felt an inexplicable sense of dread, as if an unseen presence had entered the room. That's when we heard it, a soft, distant whisper that seemed to echo from the depths of the house. I dismissed it as the wind playing tricks on my ears, but the uneasy glances exchanged between my friends told me they had heard it too. Trying to shake off the fear, we continued our night, but the feeling of being watched persisted. As the night wore on, strange things started happening. Objects moved on their own, doors creaked open and closed, and chilling drafts swept through the rooms. My guests grew visibly uneasy, and I could no longer deny the reality of our situation. The house was haunted. In a desperate attempt to find some rational explanation, I delved into the history of the house. To my horror, I discovered that it had once belonged to a family who mysteriously vanished without a trace on Halloween night decades ago. The pieces of the puzzle started falling into place, and I realized that the whispers we heard were the anguished cries of the lost souls who still roamed the halls. Determined to put an end to the haunting, I enlisted the help of a local paranormal investigator. Together, we conducted a seance, hoping to communicate with the restless spirits. What followed was a night of pure terror, as we witnessed objects levitating, heard disembodied voices, and felt icy fingers brush against our skin. The spirits were angry, their presence overwhelming. In the end, we managed to appease the restless souls, offering them peace and closure. The house fell silent, the oppressive atmosphere lifting like a heavy fog. I moved out soon after, forever changed by the horrifying events of that Halloween night. Now, every Halloween, I can't help but remember the chilling whispers, the ghostly apparitions, and the overwhelming fear that gripped us all. I may have moved away from Hollow Street, but the memories of that haunted house will forever haunt my dreams, serving as a chilling reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved.